Hello everyone, so today I will be showing you how to take off this panel off of a 2005 Toyota Tacoma, and this is the standard cab, which is the base model, so which explains why there's the manual window. And so yeah, so there's several clips down here that you will be taking off, and I will show you after how to take this off. I will show you a little secret with that. So yeah, let me show you the tools that we'll be needing over here. Alright, so today I will be installing the JBL loudspeakers. So it's generally the same information for any type of speaker. So for this type of Tacoma, usually they have the 6x9 speakers, but since I have the standard base cab, I'll be using the 6.5. So the tools that you'll be needing is a thin piece of cloth, a harness for the Toyota Tacoma, which is this piece that connects under to the positive and negative wires of the speaker. You'll need a 10mm ratchet. You'll be needing, I just have a fancy one, interchangeable flat and cross screw heads. So there we go. And actually I'll be using this flathead to pry out as we go through crossing off the whole panel. And then the frame that they sent out with the speaker of your choice, the certain screws that they also have. And please make sure to read the manual, because I struggle with this. Please read the manual. Alright, so for this project, since I have the base, like I said before, we will be needing to take this little panel off, which has 2 screws in these 2 locations. We'll be needing to take this off, which has like a U bracket, and you just slide that off with a bandana. You have to wiggle that behind. And there are several clips all around the panel that you'll be needing. All right, so first you want to begin by taking this screw over here. So it has like a little door thing, and you have to wiggle it out. So I'm just using a flathead. All right, so there's the first one. So that's the first screw you need to take off. I'll be taking that off real quick. So just with the door, you just need to find something to pry this little door to open, and this will come off. All right, there we go. Second one will be down here. There's a little space for the clip right here. You'll hear that snap open. You kind of want to go around. There we go. See, that comes up and come closer. There's 2 screws right here that we will be taking off. And there. You want to start off by going down in the corner. It's gonna be a little hard. You just have to fiddle with it. And you're gonna hear the first click. So there we go. You just wanna make your way all around. Make sure, there we go, just all the way around. There we go, see? And then up here, don't forget about here. Yep, that's good. So then, I'm gonna grab these screws in here, untighten these bad boys. So yeah, just very time consuming, but that's out. And it's out, you can't see, but it's a little stuck in there, so I'll just pull off the whole door with it. There we go. That was easy too. And then don't forget this one, mine was missing, so there's a few clips on this side that needed to be. So then you have all the clips and the screws unfastened. Now you have to get to this, and what you want to do is there's a clip that's inside of here, but you want to do is pull this back a little, just enough for this to go through the back. You just want to fasten it in there, and it's gonna be very, very difficult. This is very difficult, but make sure that it's upright, because the fasten is like this. So there's a clear part right here. So what you'll do is, while you pull this down, it'll unfasten the clips and open it up and pop the metal piece down. So you just gotta fiddle with it, and then it should show down here. You see that metal wire? That's the clip that's holding it. Keep pulling it down. There we go. And then what you want to do, pull it out, and ta-da, there we go. So it's the same thing. Once you put it back on, put the clips back in while you're placing it back up, and it should get the job done. All right, so now that you have everything off, including the door, the window holder, what you want to do is, there's a lip up here, and you'll want to grab this and pull it up after you take this off. There we go. So now that's the whole panel, and you can see that's the factory. And all right, so now what you need to do is, see this clip right here. There we go. Hear that click? Assist it up. There we go. And then what you want to do is, now you can use the 10mm and take these 3 bolts off, and it's gonna be glued to the frame. So what you want to do is take off the whole thing. All right, so now I'm getting the 10mm. What you want to do, I'll just tighten it. All right, you'll be taking all these. This one down here. Alright, so there we go. We have the 3 off, and like I said, it's gonna be glued. So what you want to do is just take this off. There we go. Alright, so since my frame, the one that came with the speakers, doesn't really fit into all 3 of them, it only fits to 2. So what I will be doing is, I'll just be screwing into these top 2 and bolting the frame onto the speaker like this. So pretty straightforward. You will bolt this on, connect this with that. All right, so I'm just doing this simply because there's plastic all over, so I won't be able to clip the sensors back together. So I will do it right now. There we go. And then now it is ready to be bolted on. So get your 10mm. Start. A little flimsy, but should do the job. Alright, now that we have the speaker on, we can put everything back up in reverse, starting with the door panel. So starting with this. So now the lip is in. This is back up, so you want to put all the clips, make sure that everything's sitting right. There we go. There we go. Yep. Alright. Alright, so then now. Alright, that clip is on. Now this one. Now, replace this clip back on. Should fit right there. Alright, so what you want to make sure that you do before you put this back on is this gold bracket will slide into these two. So you'll do that while you're pressing it on there. So you'll place the wider plastic on the outside so it sits flush. Alright, make sure that this is back on there. There we go, now it's on there. Ta-da! Alright, make sure that you roll down the window, make sure that everything's working, that metal piece is not there. Alright, finally you want to put this screw back on. Alright, so after putting this last screw on, you want to snug this back on. There we go. Alright, so this concludes how to take off the panel for a 2005 Toyota Tacoma standard cab base model. So I'll link down everything below, what tools, and also if you have any other questions in mind, I'll leave that in the comment section below. Alright, so there we go. Thank you everyone for watching.